Good morning, everybody. It's Desmond Gonzalez. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're watching this. I am on my way to work. I'm on my way to work. So yeah, yesterday I went to see the movie Everything, Everywhere, and All at Once. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I totally recommend it. Action sequences were great. The whole story and was very interesting, and I enjoyed the fact that the movie explored elements of existentialism and with the idea of multiverse, and that was very interesting. Especially because when I look at my life, like if I had dedicated myself more to engineering, if I hadn't quit the job that I had in Puerto Rico as an engineer one time, I could probably be in a better position today. If I haven't quit playing music, who knows? If I have taken it more seriously, practiced more, I could have been in a different position also in music too, So it makes me question my own life, made me question my existence, made me question because really to me my perception of the world is it's just ridiculous. We create this world, we humans create this world, we put these rules in place, and then we believe those rules they are immutable and we cannot change them, which is stupid, ridiculous. Like the economy, the economy is relative. We just created a dollar and we just believe that the dollar is everything, and we control in a ways. And we just have created our own problems because some people have more access to the dollars and others don't, honestly. So it's just ridiculous how we humans create things and a dichotomy of like what life is. But then what is life per se? Then what is it, our purpose, And if we remove God from the equation, I'm an atheist, so I don't have a God in there. So what is life? What does life becomes, And to me, life is the pursuit of happiness, because once I'm dead, there's no going to be any way for me to enjoy life anymore. I'm dead, that's it, I'm gone. And so to live life, it's to enjoy the moments that we have. And honestly, it's also the reason why I don't feel like I want to get stuck in jobs. Like working multiple jobs is the most unhappy thing a person can do. And yeah, a lot of people will live like, oh, the hustle this, the hustle that. How the hell do you find time to take care of yourself and enjoy life if you're just caring only for money? And then also there are a lot of things that I like. I like engineering, I like science, and being stuck in a job where it's just like draining me out of my mental health, draining me out of energy that sometimes I don't want to do anything else after work. It's sad. It makes the existence, question my existence a lot. And just seeing that theme of existentialism in a movie, and then seeing how the possibilities of saying make that person realize and grow, it was interesting for me. So, and something happened to her. It's like, well, this is going to be, it is what it is, and that's the thing that sometimes I tell myself, well, it is what it is. And it's not like defeat, because honestly I still apply to jobs, I still continue searching for a better job, I go to interviews, I do my part to try to better myself. But for the time being, I take it if something happens, if I get something good, if not, good too, it's not like the end of the road, because I still can live, I still have this here. But then again, why do I love what I do, or why do I love my job, why I'm not so-called grateful, if we're going to see it that way, with just being stuck in this position. Is it because I know I can do more? Is it because of the potential that I have? Even though I have some flaws, because honestly I have some flaws, but everybody has some flaws. There's nobody perfect out there. You know, everybody has some flaws, and sometimes I come into terms with our flaws. That's important too. I know I get angry. I know I get frustrated at work, and that's something that I need to work on as a person. You know, I know I can be, some people say, arrogant or just focus on one thing. You know, it happens. You know, I'm human. But me wanting to better myself is nothing wrong with that, honestly. Me wanting to look after myself, especially when I'm living on my own income, it's not, I don't see it as a bad thing, honestly, because I'm on my own. There's no other person that I am with. I am responsible for myself right now. For myself. Since I moved from Puerto Rico to here, I don't have family here. I have met friends, yes, but I don't have like, I don't have family. I'm not in any relationship. So I'm responsible for making things happen for myself if I want to make them happen. Like, so me wanting to better, to get a better job, to try to learn something else, to position myself better. To me, that is important. Because like if I want to go and visit my family in Puerto Rico, I need time, I need money, because I want to be stressing out about not having money if I'm down there visiting my family. So to me it makes sense that I'm this kind of person. So if people can't understand it, like, I don't know how to tell them, honestly. But then why is it that at my job I feel drained, I feel tired? And burnout is a thing, honestly, and I'm experiencing burnout on my job. But it's because I'm not like somebody tell me that, oh, don't you love your job? You know, it's once I don't even know what loving a job means, because honestly I'm not attached to a job. Job is like, I just have to do this to earn money. That's it, you know. But what drives my passion, what drives myself to get out of bed to work? Like, to me, I like other things that drive me in the day. Like, if I had a different job that fit my personality, it would be different. I can't say that I'm super excited about this job, because I'm really not, honestly. It's just retail. It's just retail. It's just working in retail. I just have to go to work and do things so I can get a paycheck and go home. To me, it's not about savoring or helping customers. That's, honestly, it is just, I have a job to do. That's it. That's my job. I go do it, I do it, and I get paid. That's it. But tell them, like dealing with some people, it's just like, I don't know. Like I said, I get frustrated. I get frustrated with dealing with some customers, and I'm trying to control that, you know. But at the same time, it's like, it's not something that I wanted to, honestly. Like I've seen people treating people that work in retail and lower jobs, and I don't want to say lower jobs, that work at some of these jobs, and people just blast them like knowing quite well how the business works, knowing how many people go on and off retail, how many people move out, etc. To me, just seeing a person just blasting a person that works in retail, it's sad. It makes me angry, because it's like, what the fuck? Why are you treating that person like that, you know? And now that I work in retail and I understand better the business, it's just ridiculous. Some of the customers' expectations and ideas that they have about retail workers, you know, and how badly we get treated. And I'm just tired of that, honestly. And I want to work in something else. I'm creative, and I need something else. There are things that I found more interesting. Like, I was reading today that a tornado happened in Puerto Rico. Holy shit, that's a big environmental impact in there. When you look at global warming, how the climate get affected, tornadoes are here in Puerto Rico, but we just had one. And that is crazy. and it passed near an area where I grew up in Puerto Rico, and again, just made me question everything that is happening, everything that I've been doing lately, you know. And the way that I see my job is just like I just get money and I use it to fuel the other stuff that I do, wrestling, my own science experiment, my own art, you know. Do I care about, do my job makes me happy? Do I love my job? No, I just go there to give some hours so I can get paid. Like, yeah, I really don't love my job. I just do it because I need the money. If I had a different way of making money, I would be doing something different, honestly. And I would have preferred to be doing something different, because also like I like the way that it feels like I'm stuck financially, because I know retail doesn't pay as much money as if I got it into a different area. But at the same time, it's like makes me question, will I be happier? What do I asked the what if, and I think that's one of the things that I can relate with the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, is just the what if. What if I had done this different? Where will I be? What if I have gone to a different degree? I want to go and study computer engineering instead of chemical engineering. So like, what if I had done a different degree instead of like chemical engineering? What if instead of following my dad's advice, I would have followed somebody else's advice? So I follow my own advice, my own gut, my own dreams, instead of following my dad's advice. What if I had never gone to college instead? What if I had worked a little bit in retail, see how shitty the work is, and then realize like this is not what I want to be doing, and I have gone to a different direction in life, like a trade or something else, you know? And it just creates a world of possibilities, a world of things that I could like there could be the reality of other multiverse, and it just makes sense to me that this is what happens. And there are times that I feel like in the movie, there's one point where that she turns into a rock, and sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I wish I could disappear from Earth completely, where there's no people, where I can just be by myself, you know. And so yeah, it's a crazy thing to think that, to identify with that movie, but I can see it in my life, you know, because I don't think this is the best of me, you know. Just a low wage worker, and I have to take so much shit from customers. It's just, and I know that I could be a team lead too, doing this, because I know how to manage things, because I know how to do things. But unfortunately, like I wish my job would allow me more opportunities to look around for other opportunities to become a team lead or things like that, you know. So because I could lead a team, I know how to do this job. This job to me is not difficult. It's not rocket science, but you have to manage the things. And also, I could be earning slightly more money, you know. But I don't know. Honestly, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm still looking for another job, because I don't want to get stuck in this job, even though I've been working already in this job for a year and 3 or 4 months, I think it is. Like, yeah, something like that. Also a year and a half almost. We're getting to that point, you know. But the fact that this job, but I have to push to be considered, because like one of the things, like I need a certain number of hours to live. I need to be full-time, but at the same time I don't want to work full-time. I don't want to join a team and I have to be forced to join a team, to join and have to accept to work 40 hours so I can be considered full-time, even though full-time for them is 34 hours, and I just want to give them 36 hours, which is way more than I can manage, but they want me to be given to them 40 hours. To me, it doesn't make sense. To me, it's not something that I wanted, honestly, because I don't have the energy for all that for all that many hours of work. And it's not 40 hours, it's 57 hours of my life that go into a job. Oh gosh, I'm stuck in traffic, fuck. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Peace everybody, stay safe, and I'll see you at the next video blog, honestly. Like, existentialism yeah, that's one of the things that I question about my life. It's just interesting that they made a movie about existentialism. Like I said, I didn't enjoy the movie. I think the movie is great. I may go and watch it again just because. But yeah, I thought I enjoyed the movie, and we'll see what happens. You know, it's life, and you know, there are always possibilities. Anyway, that's all I got. Peace, everybody. Bye.